Listen close.
Listen closely to what your daddy tell ya. His words of wisdom was given, they never fail ya. Stay away from them dudes that wanna nail ya and run around with a bunch of paraphernalia. Listen closely to what your daddy tell ya. His words of wisdom was given, they never fail ya. Stay away from them dudes that wanna nail ya and run around with a bunch of paraphernalia. I never figured how she thought she can go into this world, feeling she wasn't my baby girl. I raised her right, I took her to most of my fights. We took hikes, I loved it when we rode our bikes. A great feeling when you chillin' and willing to chill with your seeds and let them express how they feel. Then teach you right from wrong and wrong from right, and stay away from drugs. It ain't no shortcuts in life. Don't know when the cycles change, or when the gypsy switch, or when the world show baby girls that life's a bitch. I think it was when she was about 16, started doing things nothing a parent would dream. Doing strange things for change, changing into strange things for ways and means. Becoming an outcast to society, caught up in the grip, doing sex scenes with dope fiends. She never thought she'd fall in love with the dope head, but the dope loving kept propelling behind him like mopeds. In love with an old school joker with croquets. The dope fiend she made fun of became a dope head. Sad but said, be careful who you make fun of. That kid that clocked for her, she became his runner. How could he become a pimp? Baby girl, listen most. She lost and turned out, I guess she ain't listen close. Listen closely to what your daddy tell ya. His words of wisdom was given, they never fail ya. Stay away from them dudes that wanna nail ya and run around with a bunch of paraphernalia. Listen closely to what your daddy tell ya. His words of wisdom was given, they never fail ya. Stay away from them dudes that wanna nail ya and run around with a bunch of paraphernalia. Shout out to the Whispers. Olivia was truly a slave. She was 5 when she got dropped in the system. Her daddy was on the run and her mama just really missed him. She ain't know how to raise a child on her own. She was a baby that had a baby, a girl that was being grown. Her baby daddy left, said he'd be back to get her once he get back on his feet, and daddy would never hit her. She believed every word that came out of his mouth, but dude couldn't keep his word, was labeled a straight up slouch. He ducked the police in another state for many years. Baby girl grew up without a daddy and shed many tears. Tears of pain, tears of joy, tears of fear. Tears for no reason at all, cause daddy was never there. Next time he saw her, she was 16 with a cigarette. Oh, you smoke cigarettes? Yeah, I smoke cigarettes. Well, that's cool. What else you into? She said she like dudes, but she like girls too. That was a mouth to swallow, a horror like Sleepy Hollow. But how could I judge her, cause her heart was empty and shallow? She grew up without her papa and mama, messing with lame ass dudes that abuse and baby mama drama. But she refused to be lost and turned out. She learned the streets well, she's far from burnt out. She listened closely to what her daddy told her, and the good thing, she didn't wait until she got older. Listen closely to what your daddy tell ya. His words of wisdom was given, they never fail ya. Stay away from them dudes that wanna nail ya and run around with a bunch of paraphernalia. Listen closely to what your daddy tell ya. His words of wisdom was given, they never fail ya. Stay away from them dudes that wanna nail ya and run around with a bunch of paraphernalia. I'm proud of all my daughters because they listen to what their daddy told them.